You'll have to excuse my squinting. The sun is pointing right at me. But last night, Jason and I got back and we were talking about putting all 3 cars in the driveway because the neighbor's side is over there. And he had it backed up so we could get some stuff out of the car, and we were like, we think we can make it fit. So we just moved the Mustang over a little bit and pulled in all 3 cars. And as we were talking about this, the neighbor Kaylee was like, no, you dumbasses, we're not putting all 3 cars in the driveway. And so then it just became a matter of spite. We were just like, nope, we're putting all 3. So we've got the Alltrack and the Mustang in the driveway right now. But today's video is focused mostly on the Alltrack because the last couple of videos have been pretty much purely Mustang. So we're gonna get back to the Alltrack build because there are some of you guys out there that are subscribed for this. I know that these videos tend to get less views, but I'm still growing my Volkswagen community. I'm not a Volkswagen owner myself, so obviously the Mustang boys are here for me, but Jason's got some clout, okay? It's building up. That car is getting kind of sick, so if you're mostly here for the Mustang stuff, just hang around, because I promise that the next 10 to 15 minutes will be worth your time. What is that? The sun?
Yeah. What's it doing?
It's stabbing your eyes.
It doesn't usually do that.
Up here in the Northwest, we don't get that much sunlight during the wintertime, and it's literally been gray for like 2 weeks now. Just non-stop clouds. It's been pretty rough. All right, so what do we got here, Jason? We got a whole mess of things.
We got a couple little bits. We got an eBay front lip.
Nice, nice.
Yep.
High quality.
It's not for my car. It's for just like a normal Golf, but I saw another Alltrack with it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make it work too.
Yes, sir.
So it's gonna be a little off, but I think we can make it work.
Heck yeah, lots of retrofitting happening today.
Yeah, and then we got some more kind of aero-y bits.
Ooh. So we've got little putt sticks for the front. So we're gonna mount them on the front bumper, so that way when we go and play mini golf, we can have a perfect little setup.
Yep, so those go over the fog lights on the front.
Yes, sir.
And these are made for a Jetta, also not made for my car. But again, I saw someone with them and they made them work. So we're gonna make them work.
Hell yeah.
Somehow. Oh yeah, we can make that work easy.
Heck yeah.
That's actually not gonna be all that bad. Rough ideas
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's gonna look sick.
Yeah, we're just gonna need to put some work into it.
Yep, as usual.
But not bad, yeah. What's new?
Alright, so we've got the car pulled into the garage. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use some black vinyl wrap. We're going to cover up this chrome piece down here because it's going to look a little bit funky if we have like the black splitter and then this just random chrome strip and then more black and then red. Like it just kind of makes it look like a bit of a Christmas tree. So we're going to black that out, and then eventually I think we're going to black out this little mustache thing here too. But for now, we're just starting with this, so that way we can screw the splitter on underneath here. And I'm going to show you guys a technique to make sure that if you buy one of these little eBay splitters, it'll line up perfectly, because it can be a little bit tricky, especially if it's not like a perfect fit for the car. And it's more of just like a universal one or one of those ones that you're kind of retrofitting. I have a little technique for the small front lips and stuff. It might not work for big stuff, but it works for the little things. So we'll get to that in just a minute. But first, we're going to start with just the vinyl wrap. We've got some glass cleaner because we don't have rubbing alcohol. Yeah, glass cleaner works so good. I use it to clean wheels. Like, it's just great. Oh, that's plenty, dude. That's so much. Oh my god, dude, you're wasting my glass cleaner.
I'll buy you more.
Oh my god, just wipe it off. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah. Such an underrated movie. Yeah, I never seen it until a couple months ago.
The Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah.
It's the best movie, dude.
It's really
I think it's my favorite like kids movie.
It's really good.
Okay, so now the vinyl wrapping expert.
Hey, whoa.
The YouTube vinyl wrap god over here is gonna...
Me?
Yeah, you.
How loud?
Why do I have to do it? I don't know how to do it.
You're the one who's vinyl wrapped before.
Barely. Excuse you, Jason. Damn.
Sorry, man. I know it's gotten into me.
Alright guys, so my camera died, so it might look a little bit funny because I'm using one of Jason's cameras for just a moment. But we've got the vinyl wrap on the car. It's looking pretty good. There's a couple little inconsistencies, but we're going to go back and touch it up with like a little bit of touch-up paint because we also have to touch up the grill as well. So not too big of a deal. We have the vinyl wrap on that bottom lip, so that way we get more consistent black across the front. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to get to installing the front chin spoiler, or lip, or...
Lip. Yeah, lip.
It's not a splitter.
It's not a splitter.
Not a splitter.
For sure not a splitter.
What I was talking about briefly earlier is a little technique that I use to put these on, because I've done a couple of them. And I think the best way is to try to line up the middle first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line it up and get the drill ready with the self-tapping screws, and then Jason is gonna walk to either side and let me know if that's where he wants it, and then I'm gonna tap the center one, and then that way the left and the right will line up well, especially if you're doing some retrofitting and you need to bend it slightly to make it work. You want to make sure that your center is good because they don't always fit perfectly all the way to the edge of the bumper. So if you can line up the center, then you can figure out where you need to bend the outside edges to make them fit properly. I hope that makes sense. All right, so as you guys can see, we've got the new universal golf splitter or chin splitter on there. It's not a splitter. Chin spoiler. We call it chin spoilers.
Chin spoiler?
Yeah, it's looking pretty good though. I really like that. If you're doing this, I just recommend take your time. Do the center first, especially if it's one of the universal ones, because you don't know how it's gonna line up with the sides. So I always recommend do the center first, and then do the very back corner and make sure that your sides line up in the same position, and then you can go in and fill in the little holes along the edge of it. I think that looks pretty freaking dope, dude. Not gonna lie.
I like it.
It's looking very aggressive.
It goes with the wing really well.
Yeah, it does. I agree. Those of you that haven't been following along, we've got this new facelift on here, but we've also done this little spoiler back here and the Golf R trim pieces for the glass. I think it's pretty sick. You're such a ricer. Oh my god.
You aren't?
Yeah, no, I'm a ricer, dude. Look at that. Okay, so we took a short break. We went and got some food. It's dark now because it's Oregon. In the Northwest, when you're above the 45th parallel, it gets dark in like 5 minutes after 5 o'clock. At least during the wintertime. But anyway, we went and we got a Dremel for the next thing that we're going to do because we need to trim those little fog light covers. So Jason is figuring out how to put it together. Hopefully he can figure it out. So as you guys can see, this little side splitter is going to kind of just go on here, except this little lip right in there, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, this little inside lip, we need to trim it down a little bit because it's sticking up a little too far. So I've got the man, he's got his safety glasses on. He's going to do it first, and then if he can't do it, then I'll do it. I'm going to put my hood on and stand over here.
I mean, yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
Just cut right through that.
Why'd you stop?
Scared.
Oh my god. What are you looking at, Joey?
Yeah, Joey, what you looking at?
What are you working on?
I put a lip on my car.
No, I put it on your car.
We put a lip on my car.
Wow, that looks decent.
I know it's ricer as hell, huh?
It's okay.
It'll look better with these little fog light surrounds we're putting on too.
Is that starting to line up better?
I totally forgot where okay.
No, except the corner goes lined up with the bottom of the paint, my dude.
Like that?
No, the bottom of the red, you troglodyte. Right? Yes, yes.
I'm more worried about the gap on the back of it, dude.
Alright.
Just the
You better not just zoomed in on my face.
I forgot he was there. I was like, what in the heck was that?
Technology. Oh, it looked beautiful from one angle, and then I turned it, and it didn't look as good. We're gonna heat it up with the heat gun a little bit, because there's a slight gap right here. You might not even be able to see it on camera. You have to look like straight down. But when we heat it up, we'll be able to bend it just a little bit and just force it down onto there, and then stick the tape down. I figured out what you guys can pay me to change the oil on Kaylee's car.
Yeah?
You can pay me in Cool Ranch Doritos. And I will take that payment gladly.
How's she fit?
That's much better. That little corner was messing up the whole thing.
Is it good enough now?
Yeah, this is like almost identical to the other side.
Alright, sick. So we're gonna stick it down now. Just gonna take some tape, maybe heat it up.
Hey, what's
Shan's
up?
gonna come and save the day.
Hey, I'm just here to annoy everybody.
God, this is becoming a party. See, the Alltrack videos are awesome. Why don't you guys like them?
Yeah,
There's
come
so
on,
many
guys.
people here. Come on.
Come on, guys.
Leave a like down below for the Alltrack.
Yeah.
This looks sick.
Please do.
And the M tape sucks. You always want to use 3M tape because 1M just ain't enough.
Well,
2M's ain't enough.
If we want to retape it.
Well, you don't even know that. You haven't tried it.
Well, yeah, I've never tried 2M tape.
3M might be too much. 2M might be perfect.
What's the perfect amount of M's?
Probably 2M.
2?
Like
2.5 M.
Yeah,
Alright.
because M&M's. Like, they figured it out
Oh
before.
yeah, that's 2M. And M&M also.
Yeah,
The
they
rapper.
figured it out too.
That's also 2 M's. Here we goes.
Right there. That's where she going.
You get it lined up on the little tucky bit nice and good.
Yes, sir.
Should we get like some like silicone or something and just like spray it in there?
I don't have any silicone. Oh, it's sticking. It's stuck all the way along the back and all along this.
No, I know it's not
It's just
gonna
that one
go
little
anywhere. It
spot.
just looks bunk.
I don't think it looks bunk at all.
Come back here and look at it. You can clearly see that it's not sitting right there. It actually doesn't look bad at all on camera.
I don't think it looks bad at all in real life. We could fill it in with hot glue.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's not even touching all the way through here. It's
Yeah.
like starting to pull it.
That's what it looked like on the other side.
Look at that. You can see air through there.
There's air everywhere.
Yeah, you can see the air. You can,
See light through there. Shut up.
you can see air. Oh my god. Vogue. How the heck did I do this on the other side?
I don't know. May the odds be ever in your favor. Just make sure the little lip is lined up.
Watch the paint.
Well, right off the bat, that's already sticking a lot better.
Have mercy.
So, if you ever find yourself in a situation where you have to put a lot of tension on something, okay, I was gonna make a joke, but actually I'm gonna give you guys a good tip. If you put your elbows at your waist, you can just kind of lean into your hands and use your palms right in between your muscles, like right there and there. Just use that because that's like the most effective way. And you just kind of use your weight instead of like trying to sit up and using your actual elbows to keep tension. No, that's dumb. Just let your body work for you. You don't even have to do anything. Just use your mass, especially if you're thick like me. Hey, it's facts. You see this? I'm packing back here.
This one actually looks really nice on camera. It's not as good in person.
I think it looks good. I'm not as picky.
This one looks much cleaner. It's more
I'm gonna put a
gray.
little more vinyl in there. What the heck?
You do whatever you want then. If you think you can get it better, by all means get it better. But there we go.
It's the final look.
We're done. That's the final look. We've got
Oh, dude. That looks
we got the
really
little
awesome.
lip. We got the little fog light surrounds. She do be out here looking mean though.
Dude, that looks sick.
Yes, it does.
I like that a lot. Damn. Not too ricey. Not too mad. Not too bad.
It's not ricey at all.
Yeah, no.
GTIs come stock with those.
I know. I think it's tasteful. I think the lip on the front is the main thing I was worried about, but I like it.
Yep.
I think it looks really good. Now we just got to start getting rid of all that chrome. Chrome gotta go. I wanted to save this for tomorrow when we actually have some daylight, but Jason just can't control his kaflop, so we're gonna go ahead and open this and give you guys a sneak peek for what's to come with the Alltrack, because Jason just couldn't wait. So go ahead. It's like Christmas.
It's like Christmas. This is not the mod that I teased at the end of the other video when we took a lap. That one is still a surprise. What, cat? You're like, no, I don't want... This is the main event right here. Like, no, I don't want no stupid cat. There she is. Oh, you're gonna be a pain to install, aren't you? Yes, you are. Here it is.
Yo, sick trombone. Heck yeah, boys.
Alright, this is the next big mod. It's gonna be one heck of a ride.
Today's video is getting edited and uploaded so much later than I originally anticipated, and I know that about a week ago I said I was gonna try to upload like twice a week, and I think I'm still gonna shoot for that because I have another video that should come out in the next 3 or 4 days. But this last week I was doing some side projects so that way I could like save a little bit of money on parts because I have some more parts coming for the Mustang, and there was like a good deal that came up from a friend of mine. He was selling this part that I need, and I'm not gonna spoil anything, but he was selling it and I needed it and it was a good deal, but in exchange for getting the good deal I had to help him do a project on his car and ended up just not making a video about that because I've already covered the mod that I helped him with. I just helped him install some halo fog lights on his car, but he's a really good friend of mine at this point and we've been chatting on Instagram and whatnot, which by the way, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, make sure you head over there and give me a follow if you want to be a part of it over there. And if you guys have a car account and you want me to follow back, just shoot me a DM and be like, hey, I saw your video, follow me or whatever, because I've gotten to the point where I just can't follow random people. Like you have to say that you're like a subscriber or something. Like if you follow and I don't follow back and you didn't say anything, like don't be butthurt. Like if you want me to follow you back, just send me a message, because I feel like I need to reserve that for people that really like put in that extra effort, you know? Like if you just follow me, I don't have to follow you back. I'm sorry, but if you want us to be like friends or whatever and you want to chat, I'm totally down. Just shoot me a DM and just be like, hey, follow me, I saw your video, and then I'll be like, okay, bet, and I'll follow you. Today, Jason and I and our friend John actually recorded the next video that's coming up in the next 3 or 4 days, hopefully, and then we'll be getting back to Mustang content. So there's been kind of an increase in the Alltrack stuff right now because I've been kind of preparing some mods to do with the Mustang, and I also have to take it to the body shop this week because there was like a leak and just a whole bunch of stuff is coming up. So the Mustang is not being forgotten, it's just kind of on standby because I'm in an in-between phase with the build and I needed to get some stuff done this last week. So with that all out of the way, hope you guys are all up to date and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you guys leave a like down below and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and dream big.